Hare Krishna. So Krishna is speaking elaborately on the thought process and the activities of the demonic personalities. So let's see two more shlokas today in this video which talks about this particular thing. Shloka number 11 and 12. Chintam aparimeyam cha pralayantam upashritaha kamopabhoga parama etavad iti nischitaha asha pasha shatair baddhaha kamakrodha parayanaha ihante kama bhogartham anyayenartha sanchaya. So here Krishna is saying that kama upabhoga parama eta vad iti nischitaha. They are full confirm, they fully believe that kama upabhoga, to gratify the senses, is parama, the prime necessity of human civilization. That is the ultimate goal. And chintam aparimeyam cha pralayantam upashritaha. And thus, until the end of life, pralayantam, until the end of life, their anxiety is immeasurable. That is, aparimeyam chintam, immeasurable anxiety. Asha pasha shatair baddhaha kama krodha parayanaha. They are bound. They are bound by what? Network of hundreds and thousands of desires. And they are fully absorbed in kama krodha, that is lust and anger. Ihante kama bhogartham anyayena artha sanchayan. And they secure money by illegal means, anyayena. For what? For kama bhogartham, for sense gratification. So again here we have the activities and the mentality of the demonic people. So here it is said that the demonic accept that the enjoyment of the senses is the ultimate goal of life, and this concept they maintain until death. So when it comes to the demonic personalities, they want to satisfy every inch of their body. Every inch. And for every sense, they have a lot of plan of sense gratification. For eyes, for nose, for ears, for tongue, for touch. And they keep planning how to get better sense gratification, how to enjoy in a best way. This is what is the plan all the time. And this does not end any time in their life. Even at the time of death, the desire for sense gratification remains. They do not believe in life after death, and they do not believe that one takes on different types of bodies according to one's karma or activities in this world. Now see, these people, they don't want to believe in karma, they don't want to believe in soul, they don't want to believe in next life. Why? If they believe in next life, it means whatever sins they're doing now, they have to suffer for it. So better, I'll not believe. Such kiddish philosophy is this. Such kiddish thought process. It's almost like a cat closing its eyes and drinking milk things that no one is seeing. Similarly, these personalities, they think, oh, no one is seeing me. Or, nothing is going to happen to me because there is nothing called as next life. Enjoy till the fullest. Doesn't matter if it is at the cost of exploiting others. Let me just go ahead. So this is the mood in which the demons enjoy in this world. And karma is a philosophy, or karma is that fact which everyone has to believe. Why there are some people who are born poor, some are born rich, some are born orphans, means they don't lose their parents right at the time of their birth. And there are some who have parents. Somehow some people are extremely poor. They struggle for eating 2 times a day. Forget about 2 times. One time they don't get proper food. And there are richy rich, who waste food, not eating properly. There are some people who are really very fair complexion. There are some people who are dark complexion. Some people who are very weak. Some people are very healthy. So when we see all these differences in this world, It's but obvious to get this doubt. How is it decided? What is the logic behind all this? Anyone who has some brain substance will ask this question, and he will get the answer from Bhagavad Gita. One word, that is karma. So our activities decide our next life. This is not by chance. Lord is not sitting there with a coin and tossing the coin saying, head, okay, you take birth there, you take birth there. No. Based on our activities of past life, we have been given birth. We have been given a specific body with specific capacities and skill set. We have been given a specific situation in which we all are in. A specific set of people come into our life depending on our karma. So karma philosophy is it's very, very logical and scientific. But then, like an ostrich, it runs. When a carnivorous animal is behind the ostrich, and when it gets tired, it buries its head inside the ground and it thinks that, oh, now the animal is gone. Same thing these demonic people think. Oh, no, I don't want to believe. I don't want to believe in karma. I don't want to believe in spirit soul. I don't want to believe in next life because I want to enjoy my life the way I want, in the sinful way. What to do? Many people fall into this category. Their plans for life are never finished, and they go on preparing plan after plan, all of which are never finished. Plans for sense gratification will never finish because we'll never be satisfied. So one plan after another, after another, after another. You know how these plans are? I'll give a graphic example. So sugar cane, when it is put in that machine and then the remnants come out, again it is put, again the remnants come out. Finally, after 4 or 5 times doing that, we have the fiber or the straws with us, the sugarcane straws. It hardly has any juice and it is thrown. So a person comes and then he picks it up and then he's eating. He's trying to suck. He's not getting any sweetness. Now he plans to get sweetness. What is his plan? Oh, let me try from other angle. Let me try from other angle. This is called as planning for sense gratification. And this person throws it saying, oh, it's useless. Another person comes and he says, you are useless. You don't know how to suck. You don't know how to chew. I'll show how to do it. And then he picks that and then he starts planning and starts doing it. Again, he throws, another person comes. This is what happening generations after generations. The generation now thinks the previous generation was foolish. And the previous generation was thinking that the generation before was foolish. And like that, everyone remains foolish throughout. This is called as plan-making business. And it never ends. One nice case study Prabhupada is giving here. We have a personal experience of a person of such demonic mentality who, even at the point of death, was requesting the physician to prolong his life for 4 years more because his plans were not yet complete. Such foolish people do not know that a physician cannot prolong life even for a moment. When the notice is there, there is no consideration of the man's desire. The laws of nature do not allow a second beyond what one is destined to enjoy. So when we take birth, the birth day is stamped on us and we celebrate also. Happy birthday to you. And along with that, the death date is also stamped on us. It cannot be changed. It cannot be changed. Now we might make a lot of plans, but then we cannot extend our duration of life to execute all our plans. But that desire will always remain because our plannings never end. Why our plannings never end? Why our plans never end? Because we are not satisfied. Why we are not satisfied? Because we are not practicing spirituality. A person who is a spiritualist, a person who is a bhakti yogi, doing devotional service very nicely, such a person, even if he does not have anything, he will be completely satisfied. Because satisfaction, happiness, bliss, it is not external, it is internal. It is within, which we have to explore. But then what to do? People of this world, they are so busy in plan making that they don't get time for the most important activity of life, that is devotional service. Here it is said that the demoniac person who has no faith in God or the super soul within himself performs all kinds of sinful activities simply for sense gratification. He's busy doing sense gratification and he thinks no one is watching me. Like small kids, when they're there at one corner and they're trying to eat dirt or mud and they look around and they'll find no one. But they don't understand that mother is watching from far behind and she's noticing what the child is doing. So their entire thought process is so kiddish. These demonic people, so kiddish. They don't know that Super Soul is sitting within the heart, and 24/7, his activities, his thought process, everything is watched. Everything is recorded. Everything is noted. This is called as lack of knowledge. Complete ignorance. Complete ignorance. So Paramatma is there within our heart and we are there, and whatever activities we are doing, Paramatma is watching and he is that witness for all our activities. And based on his judgment, we will get the next life, our situations will be decided. So in this way we understand from this shloka that how plan making business will never end and people will be bound. So here the word is used, asha pasha. They are bound by the network of what? By the network of desires, and they are absorbed in lust and anger. And they secure money by illegal ways for sense gratification. So it's very, very important, if we want to safeguard ourselves from such thought process, from such activities, we have to make sure that we remain in the association of devotees. Wherever we are, we should be in the association of devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, who created the spiritual embassies at different places on this planet. Wherever we'll go, we'll find International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON. It's there. And that is a place where we have so many devotees giving us the association so that we are safeguarded from all these different demonic mentalities and activities. So it's a very important point to note that without devotee association, it's very natural to become a demon. Very, very natural. Because there will be no one to tell us that what we are doing is not correct. And when there is no one to tell us, it's very, very difficult. And also at the same time, for devotees, when we are in the association of devotees, we have to accept a person in our life who is our mentor, who is our guide, the spiritual guide. But he or she should be a bona fide person who is fixed in Shastra, who knows Vedic scriptures, and who himself or herself should be practicing bhakti very intensely to attain that ultimate goal. Without that, without their presence, we cannot advance in spirituality. There should be someone to twist our ear and tell this is not correct. If they don't do that, if we don't have such a personality, then it's a natural tendency of the mind to become demoniac. Very, very natural. So in this way, accepting a spiritual master plays a very, very important role in the life of a sadhaka or spiritualist. So now Krishna here, he ends this particular shloka saying, they secure money by illegal means. Now, what is the thought process of these people when they secure money by illegal means? Krishna is summarizing that in the next 3 shlokas. So let's see that in the next video. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna